This is Transformers Voyager class Payload, part of the new Hunt for the Decepticon subline of the Revenge of the Fallen figures, but it's just now packaged as Transformers. Payload is clearly a repaint of the Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Long Haul, and he is the sort of the G2 repaint, or the G2 color scheme of Long Haul, with the yellow and purple and silver black paint apps. Very nice. If you remember, in the first movie, Payload was a scout class who looked something like this. Really looked like a drone. I think was one of the drones in the first movie's video game version, and not really much to say about him. Quite an underrated figure. This one, on the other hand, is a much better mold for him. He is a repaint, albeit, but I think it is a big improvement from being a deluxe class. Payload began, if memory serves me correctly, as a Minicon, both in the Armada and Cybertron series. Small figure. He's now been upgraded to a deluxe class, and now a Voyager class for the movie toy line. Very interesting character, very interesting figure. It's the exact same mold as Long Haul. Nothing has changed. The only thing that really sold me on this figure was really the paint apps. Just fantastic paint apps on him, especially the purple highlights, some reds, some black and silver, and even has a gunmetal silver or gunmetal metallic gray on his fists. So really, a lot of this, despite being a repaint, really this figure shines because of its new paint apps. And kudos to Hasbro for really trying to really improve on the mold, really improve on the paint apps on the mold, and really giving a nod to G2 Long Haul, especially now that the 2010 BotCon has a theme of G2 figures and characters. So very nice. If you're not a big fan of this mold, you're probably not going to want to get this figure. If you don't like the Constructicons and you'd like to stick with, or you really don't like repaints, then this is not a figure for you. If you're a big Constructicon fan, you love this, you love the movie figures, I personally think getting this repaint won't hurt that much. Okay, so let's give him a look. Decepticon symbol right there. Everything's the same. Nothing's changed in the mold except the wonderful paint apps. He has a little bit of light piping, I believe. Very faint, as you can see right there, but it is still there. So to transform him, just exactly the same as Long Haul. We're not going to dwell too much in the transformation. I'm going to go ahead and connect the wheels together, top wheels. Unfold. Oh, before I forget, same features. He has the pop-out swords on either hand. He also has the Mecha Live gimmicks on the pistons and on the feet. So nothing much there. Okay. Go ahead and transform the arms. Okay, now the tough part. I've always had trouble with the legs, really because of the slightly tricky transformation with them, but we'll see how it turns out. Just straighten out these panels. They will form the front part of the dump truck. Okay. Oh, you know now. flip out the wheels. Okay. And you wanna, okay. You wanna tab in this bit right here. You wanna tab it in. Right there. Okay. And now it's just a matter of trying to fit in the feet inside and tabbing them in right there. Okay. Now for the other one. Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. A little bit of cheating there, sorry. Okay. That's that. And finally, just tab in the bumper. Never usually happens. Just gonna pop it right back in. Okay. Okay. And there you have, sorry, there you have Payload in his dump truck alt mode. Very nice. It's really a G2 homage, homage to the G2 Long Haul. If you recall, the Constructicons were released in this yellow, caterpillar yellow, if I'm not mistaken. Although Komatsu also does their earth-moving vehicles in yellow, but I think the yellow is more of a caterpillar color scheme. So very nice. It's a great repaint. Still has some clearance issues when it rolls, but still very nice. I'm a big fan of this mold. Part of the reason why I actually went out and bought it. I was so blown away with the paint apps of this figures, and all the more reason I went ahead and got this repaint. And as most of you know, I am a sucker for repaints. So very nice. Just for the completists in all of us, and big fans of the Constructicons and G2. If you like the Constructicons, you like the movie figures, I highly recommend this repaint. But if you're saving money for something else, you might want to pass up on this figure. So there you go. The Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons, I suppose. Voyager class Payload. I hope this video has been very helpful to many of you who have been wondering about this particular repaint. Thanks for watching.